Hello guys, it's Chawcklii. Welcome to part 4 of my Kino shotgun challenge. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded my last part, and that is, well, I just came back from my Phuket holiday, yesterday actually, yesterday night, and well, yeah, it was very tiring. I'm completely sunburnt because I do not tan, but yeah, it's good. I'm glad to be back, and so yeah, I'm doing this now. If you do notice, maybe the volume or the quality of this recording sounds a bit better than maybe my other videos because I bought a pretty good headset in Japan, in Tokyo, and it wasn't, don't worry, it's not Beats. It's an Aerial 7, and I got intrigued and I wanted to buy it because of its motto, its slogan, its catchphrase, which is the artistry of sound. I thought, ooh, must be good. I got it because up until now I've been using a very crappy Mac, ear, ear, ear something. Ear. I can't believe it. I forgot what it's called. The earphones. Earphones. There's it. There we go. I forgot what those are called. Anyway, I just had those and they were kind of crap, and so I just thought I needed to get something new, and I did. So I got it, and voila, I'm back. Hopefully this sounds a lot better, a lot clearer, and yeah. All right, so okay, I just wanna say how I'm glad to be back. I was really busy. First trip was London with my mum. It was just for my university thing. I think I talked about that in my last part. We didn't really go anywhere. We just stayed in London, went around, saw a Bugatti Veyron in a Bentley showroom, and like it was like a normal Bentley or something, but it wasn't. It was a Bugatti Veyron. I was like, wow, that is beautiful. But yeah, saw that. Just went to other places like Windsor Castle, went onto the Thames, stuff like that. Went back, nothing really memorable there. Obviously, it was a good trip, but nothing really memorable. Then came back to Hong Kong. I just said where I live. Oh, oh, bollocks. Okay, well, I live in Fairyland, and we went back to Fairyland, and we stayed in Fairyland for about a day and a half, I think. I gotta stop saying where I live. Um, I'll have to bleep that out later. Then we stayed in Fairyland for about 2 more days, I think. Then we left to Tokyo, me, my brother, and my mom, again to visit my grandma because she is alone, and since her husband died, my grandpa died like a couple of years ago now due to like I forgot lung cancer or something, because he was quite a heavy smoker. Yeah, and then we didn't really do anything interesting. We just went biking, and we went onto the 634-meter tall new Tokyo attraction called the Sky Tree. It's basically like another huge skyscraper, but the thing which I found really interesting about that was that it wasn't just a normal skyscraper, which they decided to build because skyscrapers are like are the is the cool thing for cities to do now. I realized it's actually like a satellite dish. It's like a huge satellite dish, so it helps with all the TV programming and stuff like that. I'm sorry if you can hear rain on the window. I'm in the middle of recording in a Typhoon 8, and so yeah, a huge satellite dish, and it helps the connection a lot. I think like all around Japan with the lighting and the electrical powers. And so yeah, I think that was the most interesting thing we did. We visited an aquarium. I saw some penguins for the first time in my life. I thought they were really cute. I had like a staring contest for about 10 seconds with one. Didn't blink, kept staring at me. I was a bit creeped out, but it was pretty cool overall. And yeah, I came back to Fairyland again for about another day or so. And then we left to Phuket, the whole family this time. And yeah, it was fun, very fun. I think we spent pretty much every day at the beach because we stayed at a really nice villa. It is I think it belongs to um, the CEO of a famous company. I don't know if it's a headhunter company, but it's called Bowler Associations. The CEO is called Louisa somebody, Louisa Wong or something, and she's really rich, and she is friends with my dad's best friend, and my dad's best friend was coming up to his 50th, and he wanted to spend it with us. So yeah, he asked if he could borrow the house for his 50th. She said yes. It was absolutely fantastic. It was one of the best houses I've ever been in. Why did I say on? I don't know. I'm feeling a bit tired, so excuse me if I make some silly mistakes. But yeah, and then there was a pool, there was a beach, we had maids and everything. Oh my God! When my dad's best friend got drunk, oh, he went a bit crazy. Kept walking around shirtless and stuff like that. And I think it was the first time I had champagne, like proper champagne. I had a glass, and we were all told to drink, even my brother, who's very, very young. He's about what? I think it's 13. Yeah, I can't even remember my brother's age. But yeah, he was told to drink champagne as well. So yeah, that was pretty good, and we all drank it. It was a bit bitter for me because I'm still a bit underage, but yeah, it was overall very, very fun. We went to the beach every single day, kept putting loads of suntan lotion on. I was hoping to get a tan, but I just could not get one. I just burned up, and yeah, I came back. I'm glad, but I miss the waves, I miss the beach, I miss all the maids. They were really nice. I watched a couple movies there. Um, Top Gun, I finally watched because it's apparently an American classic. One of the few that got Tom Cruise well known. Aside from that, I also watched The Last King of Scotland. That was a very interesting movie. Like, actually, it was quite shocking, emotionally powerful, but physically quite disturbing in some scenes. Uh, Forrest Whitaker did a great role as the Ugandan president. And although it's called The Last King of Scotland, it is not based in Scotland. For those who haven't watched it, it's based in Uganda. It's actually about a doctor. Um, and yeah, he goes to Uganda. He's Scottish and he needs to help people, but he meets the Ugandan president, I think President Amin, and yeah, he's told to be his physician, and then everything looks all right, fine and dandy, but then things go downhill after a while, and all chaos breaks loose, and it's very, very interesting. But overall, I think you should prepare to be shocked or emotionally hurt because it is a very powerful movie, and quite a couple gruesome scenes, such as one of the torture scenes. Actually, I won't spoil it, but you can imagine there's a lot of blood, a lot of bad stuff going on, and quite a lot of profanity as well. So if you want to watch it, I recommend don't watching it with your parents, or actually, if you want to, sure, because then they can provide comfort at the very scary scenes, just like mine didn't, because he was sitting with his best friend, and they were all being very drunk and everything. So, oh, good, I go down here. Oh, fantastic! I haven't seen this gameplay in ages, so yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me. I have no idea what's going on here, and so yeah, I realize I do want to get this thing over with. So I'm just gonna try put on as many as I can. It's just right now I feel like there's not really any point if I don't have anything interesting to talk about. So that's why I'm doing this now I've come back from my trips, because then there's actually stuff to talk about. Usually if I just get up one day and I think, I'm gonna do a commentary, it doesn't really go well because I have nothing much to talk about. I mean, if I want to do a regular commentary, then it's gonna it's gonna stress me out a bit because I need to think of things to talk about. But yeah, after this it's been quite fun. So going back to this is quite fun. As soon as I came back, like this morning, I played some Moon, which was very fun. I went very, very far. Around 20. That sucked. But yeah, overall not bad. I'm glad to be back. I hope I can do some stuff. And I realized that one of my friends has recently started watching. A girl has started watching. Karina, if you're watching, I know you might find this funny, and I'm glad that you find this amusing, but I take this very seriously. And Karina, if you, I actually don't know how you found this, like how you found this channel, because I don't know anybody who would tell you this, but yeah. Anyway, anybody else who's wondering, it's just a personal thing. So don't worry about it, Karina. Don't laugh. I'm trying my best at this. All right. See you guys. See you in part 5. Ta-da.